You just said in the beginning of this, I'm tired of the man versus woman thing. It's gonna always be man versus woman as long as a man is always telling a woman, well, we have to do this majority of the time. Well, women have to do a lot of stuff majority of the time, but because you only see what men do, you're not seeing what the women does. And I'm not talking about a man that's already on, that's piping a woman up. I'm talking about when a man is in his struggle, which is majority of all these men, when they in their struggle and they have somebody that's solid foundation that's helping them, they all of them got a story of like, yeah, this woman helped me, this woman did this woman was my backbone, this woman blah blah blah, she helped me.
That's not a majority. I ain't gonna lie. I've been fucking with her so far through the video, bro, but that is not a majority of men. I'm not gonna lie. That is not a majority of black men.
Who do you be talking to? You on the internet. You stay on the internet.
No,
you on the internet
no, Jody. You only around
real life.
Jody stay in the hood.
In real life.
My universe don't allow me to stay
I done
in the
been
same
all
stuff.
over the country.
Yes, but you,
I done traveled the world 3-4 times. I done been everywhere that you haven't been.
You love
I done been places that I know you haven't been.
Yes.
So how you gonna tell me what's in the world?
So the whole world is doing.
How you gonna tell me what's in the world? I've been doing what I've been doing for 20 plus years. I've seen everything.
Everything.
It ain't too much that I ain't seen. In the game, in the street, in the corporate world, in the industry. I've seen all this shit.
And you still fall victim to the same stuff.
I don't fall victim to shit. I'm a big player.
Big player.
I run mine. Listen.
That's why you stay in child support.
Listen. Anything around me.
What she say?
When it comes to a female, man, listen, I run mine.
Do you?
I run mine. You know that.
I don't.
You know that.
I don't.
Don't play with me.
You stay in child support for what?
My daughter.
Yeah. But you ain't running that.
What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Vick Reacts. Bumming at you with a brand new video. Hey man, today we got a banger. Y'all know it's gonna be a banger. Just look at the screen. Oh, I ain't gonna lie. I did not know that I had this video playing. I'm finna pause it. Jody Breeze and Erin Rae get into it over rich women bossing men around in a relationship. You know what I'm saying? Off the rip, the title sound kind of crazy. Like, if you a man and you with a rich woman, film, you gotta play your role, bro. Regardless in life, you gotta play your role as what it is. You know what I'm saying? You gotta take advantage of it. So, you know what I'm saying? Rich woman gonna boss a man around in a relationship. Like, at the end of the day, that's probably gonna be the case. Just like if you was a rich man, you gonna boss your women around, right? You playing the role. Anyways, though, bro, we finna get into the video. Before we get into the video, though, man, if you like the intro, man, be sure to go down and like the video, man. Comment if you got anything to say, or you want to say something about the video, man. Subscribe if you're new and you fuck with the content. Without further ado, let's get into it, man.
To talk about in here that really needed to be addressed. I was looking at Instagram the other day. I saw with Lil Duval. He said that when it comes to relationships out here, for the average man, the bar is set so damn high that, you know, a regular man can't even live up to enough to even get a woman to be happy with, because they'll never be happy with what a regular man has. Then in the same breath, Jada Waiter said, if you don't make more money than me, I can't be with you, because you not having the same amount of money that I got is gonna make you insecure, and that causes friction in the relationship as well. So how do y'all feel like the economic dynamics of a relationship impact how folks get along with each other?
I will say this. Money does impact relationships. We don't even have to like pretend that it doesn't. I'm not gonna say what somebody should and shouldn't have, but being broke affects you mentally anyway. So being in a relationship and you're broke, your partner's broke, y'all both broke, y'all here struggling, it impacts your relationship. So that is it. But I will say, as far as Lil Duval saying that the bar is set so high, I think that bar is only set on social media, because everybody I know in real life is settling for a lot less than what they talking about on social media. So I think it may be something that we just see a lot, but in real life these girls are settling for less than what they saying. So they might get on there like, oh yeah, you got to give me a Birkin. She got a coach in real life. There's nothing wrong with coach, but what I'm saying is they're not actually getting that in real life to even be acting like.
Well, then my question is to you, Erin Rae, why do these women act like they deserve all of these things when they can't afford none of these things? And then if a man can't afford them just as well as them, he not good enough for them. Why can't folks just sit in the hood and be happy together? What happened to
She just said that it's a social media thing, and you still trying to say that it's real life.
those days?
The those days is dead. But what I will say is, niggas fake it till they make it. They've been doing that forever. They ain't just start. So
That's
if
social
I'm
media
always
thing.
talking about, I think everybody's big on law of attraction and manifestation and all these different things these days. If I pretend that I'm this and that, eventually somebody's gonna come along and they're gonna give me this. So all these girls getting their bodies done, thinking I'm gonna get my body done. I'm about to give me a rich nigga. He about to give me this, this goes. But she got her body done. She can't afford to live in real life. So she ain't find that baller because a lot of these niggas is scammers. It look good. What homeless used to look like back in the day, it look a lot different today.
Ooh.
I'll say
I see that meme. That meme.
And that's a fact.
I mean, what are your thoughts on that thing, though, Jody?
Well, I'm gonna try to keep it cordial. Okay. First of all, when it comes to the money dynamic, women are starting to get more money than they used to now. So they starting to feel like a man.
That's true.
You see what I'm saying? True. Like they make money or they making the most money, they get the withdrawals. And where men has allowed women to step into that role, like I say, I be blaming that on the men, because if you allow a woman to speak to you like that and say shit to you like that about some money, then you really not a man, because money don't mean you get to tell me what to do or you gonna run the relationship, or money just mean I might not have it right now, you do. So if you fuck with me like that, we gonna make it do what it do until we both, you know, if not at the same level, but if you ain't got it short, I'm gonna help you get to where you gotta go. And if you fuck with a nigga for real, and you like him and you know what I mean, you want him to be around you, then you should do the same. Women just
facts.
feel like they're entitled to be taken care of, or the man got to do this, the man got to do that. They so stuck in that man has to do this, woman got to do this era. That's over with. It don't matter who
No,
doing
it's not,
what no
bro.
more. You know what I mean? Because everybody getting money. Like if women get money now, then you can't control them off of money. Because that's what women always been controlled off of.
You can still control them off that. That's why they still, that's why their mentality is still based around, if he can't do this for me, then I'm not gonna fuck with him. Yes, you can still control women with money. That, of course, yes, you will always be able to control women with money, because that's what their priorities is money. You know what I'm saying? Our priority is money too, but we get money to be able to get that. That's the primary reason we get money, fam. But yeah, so even if a female is rich, she still gonna want you to have more money than her, because money is what females tried off of, bro. If you get a rich woman, bro, and you a broke dude, 9 times 10, she already got no problem building you up, because she knew that who you was when she got with you.
Like, if I'm gonna do everything for you, then you got to do what I tell you to do. Now they get money and they got to do damn near everything for some of these men. The roles has reversed. You just got to know how to deal with them.
Nah,
like
the roles ain't reversed.
The game, you have to be taught it. Like you have to go through these things to understand where a woman coming from when she say stuff like that.
Yeah.
Because
You do.
some of these little women, these young girls out here, they getting money.
Yeah.
So I ain't gonna knock a girl for saying, look, you gonna have to be getting some money or more money than me if you not. We can't really just kick it like that, because I'm not finna take care of you, nigga, type shit.
Answer me this, Jody. Have you ever dated a woman making more money than you?
Yeah.
Okay.
It depends on too, like how much more money you mean, because I know some women that got millions.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? And I don't really deal with women who don't make no money, because I ain't finna take care of you.
Yeah.
So you gonna have to be doing something. I'm the type of, I'm gonna help you. I'm not gonna take care of you.
Yeah.
I ain't never been like that. You know what I mean? It don't matter how much money I got or how much money you got. We gonna do some exchanging.
But what about the women that's making money that say, you know what, I'm your daddy? Not even your mama. They say I'm your daddy, and they start bullying the man around because they making more money. Because I have seen that in the streets before, to where a woman like, you ain't got no money, you gonna do what I say, you better do what I say.
Let me tell you, now this is not always the case, but a lot of times this is the case. So like back to what you were saying, so these women are getting money, and if a man allows you to talk to him like that, it's just the same. If I'm allowing a man to do something to me, I allowed that. But some of these situations, it get reversed. So the man was the breadwinner, he was doing all this. He like, okay, if I'm paying all the bills and I'm doing all this, I can cheat. Now you ain't motherfucking making no money, nigga, and I'm gonna talk to you whatever way I want to. And I ain't saying it's cool, but I'm saying sometimes when the roles are reversed, that's what happens. Oh, you was treating me like shit. You controlled me with money. Now I'm controlling your ass with money. It ain't right, but it's how it goes. Sometimes those roles get reversed, and sometimes you just got some dog ass bitches that just want to feel that power over a man because it makes them feel, I don't know what it makes them feel.
I ain't gonna lie.
Because
gives them that.
She picking some facts, fam. I ain't even gonna lie.
Because that same female that's speaking like that, she has been controlled by the man who has made more money than her already. So when they start getting money, it's relationships and all that. Cause I'm really tired of the man, woman versus woman, man type shit. Like because it ain't really about that. It's almost about. It's strictly about what type of person you are. Like, what's your characteristics? Where's your moral set? Because that way it starts. At money ain't got nothing to do with that. And when you put money into that, when you replace morals and characteristics and how you really, what type of person you really are, and you replace that with money, it's a problem already. Because everything is about the money now. Yeah. When it's about, if I like you and we kicking it with each other, this ain't about no money yet. Exactly. I just like you, you like me. Let's stay right there real quick until it get to the money. Then we can probably work something out. If you making more or I'm making more, let's work something out because we really like each other. You see what I'm saying? But if it's gonna be strictly about who getting money, who ain't, who got it right now, who don't, because roles can reverse like this. You see what I'm saying? So you gotta stay cool and humble and play about
But
situations.
some people are just insecure because I've been in situations where my man made a lot of money. He paid all my bills, car, everything. I don't even pay for nothing. I pay for the groceries in the house, and that's just because I bought what I liked. And then when, things happen to him, he didn't even tell me. His mama the one who told me. So, I try to be like, all right, cool, I got it. You know what I'm saying? I ain't even tripping because you've been taking care of stuff. He was in his feelings about that because he felt, he was mad that his mama told me, I understand. But still, he was just like, I've been taking care of this. I'm the man in the house. And I didn't even make him feel no type of way because I really didn't care because I have been taken care of. I'm like, cool, I got you. It's nothing. I got money now too. So we good. But he was in his feelings. And that's when I understood that some men become very insecure about what they believe their position is in life.
It's not insecurity. Hold on. It's not insecurity now. Those men feel like that's their job in a relationship. So as a man, when we not completing the job that we feel is ours, it's not insecurity. We just feeling bad that we not able to complete the job. So we mad and we walking around with anger because we're not able to do the job. It's not insecure. You know what I'm saying? We respect the fact that you will step up and do your job. We respect that. But it's just having to actually be in that position. That's what's fucking us up. You know what I'm saying? Don't get words mixed up. You got to learn the right words for the right, you know what I'm saying, things. It's not insecurity. It's not intimidation. We're not in competition with y'all. It's us not being able to complete our jobs. That's what's fucking us up right there.
Whatever, like I'm the breadwinner, I'm supposed to be this. He created those insecurities in his mind. I didn't, because I was still out working. I'm still doing what I'm doing. I'm like,
not an insecurity.
It's cool. I got it. I can take care of it. But he created that in his mind of like what he believed was supposed to be happening, how he was supposed to be doing it. But also he was doing whatever he wanted to do. So I think that played a part in it too. Like, oh, okay, well now she taking care of it. No, I never made him feel any type of way, or I didn't try to at least. Like I was never coming in like, you ain't got no money. I was cooking this nigga dinner. Like, it's cool, we good. Like, but he created that in his mind because of what society has paid, what he has been his whole life. So sometimes people create those things in their own mind about what it's supposed to be, and now it's a problem between me and you because you created a problem and you automatically think, yeah, this is what it's gonna be. You creating something already in your mind, it ain't even happened yet. So I think that it plays a lot to do with people and their insecurities.
It's not insecurities, bro. But look, at the end of the day though, if that's your partner, if that's really your partner and you really fuck with them, you gonna talk to him and actually try to figure out what it is. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, if he really love you and he feel like because he fell off, you gonna leave him, then of course you're gonna be feeling a certain type of way. You know what I'm saying? That be the thing that wrong. But I bet you the first thing she did when this started happening, she started running social media or something. You know what I'm saying? Because she ain't telling us what happened. Did y'all talk it out? Did y'all have a conversation about the situation? I mean, you already said that he didn't even tell you himself. His mama came and told him. You know what I'm saying? I mean, his mama came and told you. So At the end of the day, I'm already knowing it's a conversation. It's a conversation barrier right there. You know what I'm saying? This is why I say we always gotta learn both ways to the story, because fam, her side, she making it sound good, but I'm thinking about his position. And now it's like, dang, maybe she don't know, but 9 times out of 10 with a situation with you and another person, if a situation go wrong, y'all both playing it the wrong way. At the end of the day, most likely. Now, sometimes it is a case where, you know what I'm saying, sometimes the other person just don't want to deal with you no more. And it's just that. But something led up to that, though. You know what I'm saying? And the no conversation between y'all right there when times get hard, bro, that's where y'all supposed to lean on each other. Y'all supposed to talk to each other. You know what I'm saying? Y'all supposed to sit down like adults and talk about the situation. Talk about what we gonna do. Talk about where we gonna go from here. You know what I'm saying? Et cetera, et cetera.
And it just goes.
So that just makes me feel like it ain't love in this situation. Because if it's love in this situation, you always gonna talk it out. Period. Brother, we fight. You know what I'm saying? Homeboys, brothers, we fight. But we gonna make it back up. You know what I'm saying? Won't talk about it. Get it off our chest. Move on. You know what I'm saying?
Goes back to, of course, morals and stuff like that too, but money seems like it can change people's morals, like the things that they grew up on, like what your mama taught you, what your daddy taught you, what you know to be right. Money can change that for a lot of people.
Money is the number one factor. I said that at the beginning of the video. This was a fact known back then. It's a fact known now. Money is the number one factor in life, period. That's why everything is about money.
This is what I say what niggas lame at. Like so many lame ass niggas. Because a real man, I don't give a damn how much money she make. You still don't run shit. At the end of the day, you still don't run nothing.
I don't think you can tell that to her. I don't think you gonna tell Erin Rae that if she got more money than you, that she don't run nothing.
Let me say this. Let me say this.
Shit.
I'ma say this.
Who? What you gonna say?
I ain't getting ran, but I ain't trying to run no man either.
Because you ain't gonna be able to.
But then let me say you can. But let me say this.
Nah, you can't. It's just you can't.
I don't actually want to run no man. That's not even something I desire to do.
Because you can't.
That's not something I desire to do.
So
I don't even try to put myself in that position to where I'm trying to run a man, because I want you to be a man. Like, what am I in a relationship with you for if you're not even able to be a man?
That's not nothing you can do anyway.
First off, Brian, I don't want to run no man. Okay, so I don't even try to even put myself in that position. I've been around real men growing up.
So you know better. Just say you know better.
And I know what a man is, so I don't even want to do that.
Okay, so because you know better.
Desire to do that.
But
I'm not just about to be getting ran over by no man either.
A man that's getting less than you anyway shouldn't be trying to run you anyway. But what I mean by you still don't run anything is because I'm a man. Mm-hmm. You are a woman. I don't give a damn what you got and how you got it. You still don't run anything.
You understand that, brother?
We gon' negotiate. For sure. We gonna compromise for sure. Any man, I'm talking about a man. That's what I'm saying. It's the difference between a lame, these regular old little niggas who sensitive and they not really masculine, those type of men. But a man, no matter what I got or what you got, no female would never be able to tell me what to do or run over me or do no, because I'm built manly. Like I just can't let a motherfucker tell me what to do. It ain't gonna work.
Nobody tell you what to do, man or woman. So I understand what I'm saying. You
first of all don't start nothing. You always trying to start. We regular. We being regular now. Don't start. What do you mean? Can't nobody tell me nothing? Yes, you can. You just got to know how to talk to me. You can tell me what you want to tell me, but you gonna have to tell me as a grown person. We gonna do this like the grown people way. Now, no, you can't tell me nothing like this. That ain't gonna work. You gonna have to sit still, hold your neck and your posture straight, and tell me what you trying to tell me.
Talk to me like a grown adult. Don't be over here whispering, mumbling, nothing, bro. Hey,
that's how that gonna work.
Put your hand over there as well, and we want.
My hand ain't went over there yet. It ain't went up. No, it ain't. No, that ain't the gun line, boss. This the gun line, boss. This the gun line, boss. This the gun line, boss.
He even gotta set the line.
Yeah, this the gun line, boss.
Yeah.
Because you don't run it. Let's go to the gun line,
you don't
boss.
go over that line, I won't go over that line.
Okay, where they go?
Now, anyway.
Okay.
I forgot what I was saying because you done pissed me off.
Exactly.
Already.
Because you really didn't have no train of thought. You agreeing with everything he's saying. after the day, she know she a woman, so she know everything he's saying is facts. She's saying she has no desire to, but she know that she can't. So why would she have a desire to if she knows she can't? Fact.
Well, we talking about women running a relationship if they got more money than the man.
But see, I don't even think, okay, so what she said, I don't even think she's saying that she's trying to run a relationship. What she was saying is that in order for her to be in a relationship with a man because of her status and where she's at and how much money she has, she would like a man that makes more money, and that's understandable.
Yeah, she has
We
that.
can
Yeah,
say all day
facts.
long, oh, the roles are different now. This is how it's been set up for so long. Oh, the man is this, the man, you know what I'm saying, the provider, all of these different things or whatever. So I think she was really just saying, I want a man that makes more money. Can that not be just a preference of somebody? I don't want to date this
Ask
man
me
that
this
got no money.
though.
That's
Do
true.
you think Stedman was running Oprah?
Hell no. Don't look at Jody. Hell no. Hell no.
To a certain extent, because one thing about Oprah, she's a dominant female anyway.
Yeah.
So he's not a dominant man. Like he's not the one to say he ain't gonna do all that. So I think he more like her support system, and she needs that, and she knows she needs that, and he knows she needs that. So he kind of like a different type of man.
Okay.
Mutually beneficial, rather.
He the man that, okay, I understand my role, so I'm a play it.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day, he ain't went nowhere, have he? Okay then, so he got to be run. He doing something right.
You just gotta play your role, fam. This is the problem that people be getting, bro. Everybody be trying to be a player nigga. Everybody be trying to be this masculine, big, dominant, bro. You gotta play your role. If you a player, play your role. If you a finesser, play your role. If you know how to sweet talk females and you know how to be a support system and you like to listen, play your role, bro. You know what I'm saying? There's certain roles that's way more rewarding than other roles, to be real. But every role gonna play off if you play it right. Every single one. I know a man that's in every single role that can be, and all of them succeed in different ways. But you gotta play your role. You gotta play your role to what you giving. Everybody not giving a single ability. You know what I'm saying? You giving everybody do one thing the best out of everything else they do. You gotta take advantage of whatever gift you got. Facts.
But Oprah went through a lot of trials and tribulations, being molested, being raped, being things of that nature. I don't even think she would have been able to be with a dominant man because she, you know what I'm saying? It's just different.
Trauma.
It's a lot of trauma there. And somebody thinking they can claim that over you, I don't even think she would have been able to have anyone other than A. Stedman. So he is definitely playing his role. But I think Oprah run that household. We know what it is. We don't know.
I mean, she ran it, but it ain't like Stedman it's Oprah. Like, what you gonna tell her? Like, what you gonna do? Like, just play your role.
Come on.
Women do it all the time.
Yeah. But
You know
so
what
he
I'm
ain't a lame. He ain't a lame insecure man. I mean, because then
I ain't gonna say that like that Oprah. What old man like that wouldn't sit back and let Oprah do her thing?
Okay,
like, you know
can
what I mean?
Oprah get you to behave?
Come on. Oprah ass gonna
I'm not down bad. If I was down bad, yes, I would settle for just a Oprah. Even if I was presented the opportunity. See, it's different because if you really presented the opportunity in real life, like right now, today, Oprah come to your face right now and say, move in with me. A lot of people will not turn it down. I'm not gonna lie. I'm saying I'm not down bad, but bro, if Oprah right now herself say something right now herself, I'm gonna play my motherfucking role, fam, and get the money on. Once I got the money on, I'm good though. You know what I'm saying? But I gotta get the money on though.
One thing
I
a
just need the
female
money
can't do
on.
with me, you not kicking me out. You not saying you can't do that. You do it because for one, I'm gonna get money regardless. So it don't matter what you get. I'm a man. I'm gonna get me some money. That ain't gonna never be no problem. It's never really money problems anyway with people. It's people egos and pride and all that extra shit. Just like Shorty saying, okay, if I want somebody making more money than me, that's fine to say. But you can't control love, little baby.
Yeah.
You can't control love, little baby. You might run into somebody that you don't know, and you really got a liking for this guy. No, you find out you make more money than him. Damn, you don't not fuck with him because you ain't making more money. Well, help him up, baby.
It's a social media thing, bro.
That's what men do. That's what we supposed to do, right?
Yeah.
When we meet a girl that we like and she ain't got shit, what we got to do?
Upgrade them.
Yeah. So guess what? Hold on, let me finish. Hold on. Let me finish though. So if we have to do that too, because we're demanded to do that. Like, that's a part of a man's makeup. If we find a female that because majority of the time we're gonna have a female that we make more money anyway. But these days they just getting a little bit more money.
They getting to
You feel
it.
what I'm saying? But still, if I'm making more money than you and you ain't got what I got and I got this, that, and the third, how you think these women getting what they got these days? From a man, from marriages, from divorces, from a nigga putting you on, turning you up. Now you feel like, okay, I got this, that, and the third, so I can do my own thing. So why is the role can't be reversed when it's time for you to do it? If I ain't got it right now, boo, but you know I got potential to be whatever you see, then help a nigga up. Don't say, broke ass nigga, you did that and third. Ooh, yeah, that ain't gonna change nothing. That's why majority of the women out here going through what they going through. Y'all minds are so focused on the wrong shit. This ain't gonna help you in the long run. This is only helping you for right now. You saying I want a man who got more money than me. What's that doing for you? What that mean? That mean he ain't gonna cheat? That mean he ain't gonna do the same shit that nigga that ain't got, you know what I mean?
And that's what she said.
So don't put no stimulations on that kind of shit, because you can't control love.
She said, I don't feel like there's no man that's gonna be she said, I don't feel like no man don't cheat. I feel like all men cheat. So she done already set in her mind like, hey, I feel like all men gonna cheat. So if you gonna still be doing what you gonna do, you could at least be bringing in more money than me. People have their own little preference. It's okay when a black man tell us, I don't like black women, that's my preference. We just have to take that. So let that be her preference. I want a man that make more than me or whatever. It is what it is when it comes to that. But it's a lot of women out here that help a lot of men get on as well. As soon as them men get on, you're part of the struggle. I don't want you no more.
Here you go with this shit again.
Can I talk?
Here you go with this shit again.
All right, now.
Here you go with this shit again.
It happens
because female women do that shit too.
Both ways. How many times have we seen
It's both
women,
ways.
you know what I'm saying, when a man was
People be trying to double standard it, bro. You can't double standard it. It's both ways. It's always been.
down, like, you know what I'm saying, riding with him, helping him, being his support, all this stuff. Soon as he get rich, he get on, he did
Why you
fast for a
keep
white
doing
girl.
it? Why you always do that?
Do what?
If just say if a man says, okay, well, women do this, you got to come back and say, well, women help men too.
Let me. No,
It's
because
fact.
I know what you're about to say. Let's rewind. You did not just say if the roles were reversed. I'm giving you the reverse role.
But I like to talk about the majority.
No, you like to only talk about what you talk about. If anybody disagree or go against what Jody said,
That's
you
facts,
don't
though.
want to hear. Why you trying to go against me? What
She's
I
speaking
say goes.
facts.
I'm the man.
You
Rah, rah, rah.
You see?
That's
Do you
facts,
see all
bro.
that?
She's speaking
Now
facts,
why
bro.
I pipe that down? See, that's your
You
problem.
didn't.
That's your problem.
You didn't.
You like to think you know what you be talking about sometimes, because sometimes you have valid points, but sometimes, majority of the time, you don't know the hell you talking about. You
She's speaking facts, though,
you don't even
fam.
get what
I'm saying, bro, I'm a man and I'm saying she's speaking facts, fool. What you mean?
I'm asking you. What I'm saying is, if I say, because majority of the time, this is how shit go. Men usually take care of women. Men usually uplift women. We put y'all on. It ain't too many times that a woman is going to put a man on, because that ain't your job. Hold on, let me finish. That ain't your job. Women don't do that normally. Now, yes, you have had some women who help men out and know how to do the same thing, but that's not a... Hold on. But listen, you like to speak on stuff like that's the majority. You're speaking on a couple women who might do this and have done that, but the majority of the time, men have to do that. Men are the one who have to uplift the woman up, bring the woman up, or pipe you down, or quiet you a little bit. We have to do that. So that you can't respond every time I say something like, well, women do this and women do. We know what women do. We know y'all role, but the majority.
We know what women do, but just don't speak on a woman, because I don't want to hear, because majority of the men are right and always right. That's what you're saying to me. What I'm saying to you,
again.
no, because you always
You
want
did
to.
again.
I did, because I'm tired of you always. Men. This is what men have to do. And as soon as a woman comes and combats what I have to say, you're saying what you just said in the beginning of this. I'm tired of the man versus woman thing. It's gonna always be man versus woman, as long as a man is always telling a woman, well, we have to do this majority of the time. Well, women have to do a lot of stuff majority of the time, but because you only see what men do, you're not seeing what the woman does. And I'm not talking about a man that's already on, that's piping a woman up. I'm talking about when a man is in his struggle, which is majority of all these men. When they in their struggle and they have somebody that's solid foundation that's helping them, they all of them got a story of like, yeah, this woman helped me, this woman did this woman was my backbone, this woman blah blah blah, she helped me.
That's not a majority. I ain't gonna lie. I've been fucking with her so far through the video, bro, but that is not a majority of men. I'm not gonna lie. That is not a majority of black men.
Who do you be talking to?
Jody,
you on the internet. You stay on the internet.
No,
you
I
on the
don't.
internet
No, Jody, you only around
in real
hood.
life.
Jody stay in the hood.
In real life.
My universe don't allow me to
Baby,
stay
I
in
done
the
been
same
all over
stuff.
the country.
Yes, but you,
I done traveled the world 3-4 times. I done been everywhere that you haven't been.
You love
I done been places that I know you haven't been.
Yes.
So how you gonna tell me what's in the world?
So the whole world is doing.
How you gonna tell me what's in the world? I've been doing what I've been doing for
Talk your
20
shit,
plus
fool.
years. I done seen everything.
Everything.
It ain't too much that I ain't seen. In the game, in the street, in the corporate world, in the industry, I done seen all this shit.
And you
Yes,
still
sir.
fall victim to the same stuff.
I don't fall victim to shit. I'm a big player.
Big player.
I run mine. Listen.
That's why you stay in child support for it.
Listen. Anything around me,
What she say?
when it comes to a female, man, listen, I run mine.
Do you?
I run mine. You know that.
I don't.
You
She
know
don't.
that.
I don't.
Don't
You
play
stay-
with me.
You stay in
I
child
ran
support
it.
for what?
My daughter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you ain't running that.
That ain't.
Hold on. She said you ain't running that.
Child support court is custody. It's a
custody.
difference.
So you ain't running.
It's a difference.
You couldn't figure
I'm
out
a
how, you
man.
couldn't figure out how to be a man in that situation to bring her down. I bring women down. You couldn't bring her down and not take your ass to court. Not
took
give
her
her
to
custody to have custody.
I
of your
took her to
child.
court.
So why is it an issue? If you
See,
such a man,
how
you such
see,
a no.
this is what I mean by her. All you doing is talking.
But I'm saying
No facts.
No, but okay.
You
listen
just
to me.
talking.
Listen to me.
Now, let me answer to what she said.
Listen, I'm just
I ain't gonna lie. That's one thing a female always gonna do. They gonna bring it personal, fool. They gonna bring it personal. She brought it personal.
gonna ask you a question. I'm not even saying if somebody says, I run mine, I'm a man, women do what I say, can't no woman run me.
Period.
Can't nobody do this, do that.
Period.
When it comes to a situation and it's something that's so important as your child and you weren't able to do all the stuff that you say that you do in all these relationships, all these women, all this
They don't correlate.
I've been around the world. I did this, I did that, but you couldn't do it when it counted the most.
I couldn't do what?
Why are you in court? If you're such a man,
You
such
sound crazy.
No,
You think?
I don't.
Hold on. Do you
No, I
think?
don't.
Hold on. Do you think
If
I'm
you
the
want-
only man in court fighting
not-
for their kids?
we're not talking
This
about-
ain't
we're
got
not-
nothing to do with her.
we're
I'm fighting
not-
the state.
we're
I'm
not-
fighting judges.
Why would you have to do that?
She in the house hiding.
Why would you even
She
have
ain't
to
talking about nothing.
Why would you even
I'm
have to do
fighting
that?
judges.
Why would
Court
you have
officials.
to do that if you were a
jail
man and you
officials.
don't have to go through these things?
I'm doing that because the state is made like that. We have to go through that.
What is the
Y'all
state-
ain't gotta go
what
through
is-
that.
what does the state have to do?
That's why you're speaking.
What does
You're
the state
speaking on
have to
something
do?
that you don't even know. She don't even know the play. For one,
What's
when
the
you
play with a
for
kid
one,
for your
when you
kid?
dealing with a child and a man and a female. I've been doing it for 3 years. But if I was to show paperwork and show what I've been doing, I've been stepping on their throats with no lawyer. And I'm gonna show you how and why. For one, I'm a real dad. I'm a real father. My little girl love me. So why wouldn't I fight for her? And for one,
Why would you have to?
Exactly. I was just finna ask the same question.
If I'm a man and I don't go through these things with women because I know so much, I would not be in this situation.
That has nothing to do with
You
it.
Oh,
say
God, it
all
don't
the time.
correlate.
It ain't got nothing to do with
Yes,
that.
it does.
No, it
No,
don't.
it
It does. If you say
Why do you think
if
men
you
have to
say-
fight for their kids?
I'm not talking about me. I'm talking about you. The man that says I'm a real man
it's just-
all the time.
I'm still a man. What they got to do with it?
I'm not talking about nobody else. I'm talking about
Why
you
do
that
men
say-
have to fight for their
I'm
kids?
not talking about men. I'm talking about
Listen.
Jody Breeze, who says that I'm this, I'm big, I'm bad, and women do what I say. How could you not get the one woman that should be doing what you say to have your ass in court fighting for a child? You should have not even been in this situation if you all these things.
You
that you
sound
say that you want.
crazy.
I don't.
That sounds crazy.
I don't. If
She do got a valid point though. Like, if you say you that, hey, I ain't gonna lie. If you say you that nigga, if you say you that guy, you that dude, you big or bad, but you get whooped. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what she basically saying. She's saying you this and that, you that guy, but you still got put in the same situation. You still got put in that situation. Oh, but if you really that guy, the real guy wouldn't be in that situation. No,
I
get what
say
she's
that
saying.
women do what I say, I'm a man. Ain't no woman correcting me. Ain't
This
no
about
woman
a
doing
child.
This.
That's two totally different things.
It is. I would not be in a situation.
That's two totally different
I would
things.
not be in a situation when
I
it
get
comes
what
to
you're
my
saying.
child, somebody that's so important to me.
Well, you don't know nothing about that.
No.
She don't know nothing about nothing then.
No.
This ain't got nothing to do nothing about no woman, bro.
It is. is,
No,
if
no.
a woman do what you say, she wouldn't have you in court fighting for custody for your
She
child.
don't have me in court.
So why you in court then?
I took her to court.
So why would you have to even take her to court if you was a man?
Hey, he not understanding the question. She got to look. All she got to do is say it in a different way. But no. She don't understand that. She gonna keep saying it the same way over and over again. All she got to do is reword the question.
Listen, let me tell you something. For one, when you got women like, hold on, stop talking. Look, calm down.
When you ask me not to put my hands, so you put yours back over there.
When women, she kind of act like you. Good. So hold on. Let me give you an example. See, women who act like that, you can't talk to them. There ain't gonna be no communication with me and you. So what I'm gonna do is,
it can be. You just gotta change your tone as well. You raising your voice a little bit too, brother.
I'm gonna go to court instead of like on some G shit, have somebody whoop your ass.
But if you try that method and it still don't work, then yeah.
Or do some shit that gonna put me in jail.
But off the rip though, that being the lady that you decided to lay down with and to nut in, even if it was accidental, you still was fucking raw. So that by saying that, I'm saying if you fucking with her to fuck her raw, it should be no. If you that guy, it should be no situation or way that you fumbled the situation for you to have to be fighting for your rights or whatever the case may be. When if you was that guy for real, she wouldn't even be making you do that. That's what she's saying, and I definitely see what she's saying. I see both sides, though. I don't feel like it really correlates, because at the end of the day, sometimes we make mistakes. We gonna make mistakes, but it depends on how we handle those mistakes is what determines if we a man or not. You know what I'm saying? So, like, I see what he's saying, you know what I'm saying, but I definitely see what she's saying, too.
Get what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do it the legal way.
Yeah.
Let me take, cause normally women take me into court for this. No, I'm gonna take you to court so I ain't gotta talk to you. Cause she like to do all that. Say a whole lot of nothing. But when we go into court and I take you to court, I've won my case. I've shown that she's the type of person like you to like to do this, but ain't no facts coming out of that. I showed that. I beat that with no lawyer. Now here's the problem. I'm a black man who looks like this with a name. We still in court, and men always has to fight the system. This is where women like her shouldn't even speak on this. Cause for one, you're not a man. So you can't speak on what a man has to go through in this system when it comes to children, because they give it to y'all. Off the rip, y'all get in the state of Georgia, they give y'all the kids out of rip, whether you a bum, whether you got a job or not, whether you do this.
That state, it's in every state of America. By default, the women get the kid priority or whatever the case may be, because she was the one that buried them or buried her. So
they're still going to side with the woman, because it's not about the child, it's about the money. They want the money. They want the money. This don't have nothing to do with who telling who what to do. We're talking to the states. The state don't care about who going back and forth. When it comes to a man, they just want to know, can you pay this? So you can't speak on you telling.
Like by default, if you don't get it, bro, by default in America, when you have a kid, it don't matter if you with the baby with the person who birthed them or not. It don't matter. You're on child support by default, because they gonna have you paying for insurance for the kid. So you're on child support by default, whether or not y'all married or not. You are on child support by default. The only way you will not be on no kind of child support when you have a kid, bro, is if you have your own insurance and you put the kid on your insurance. If you don't do that, you will pay child support no matter what. Facts.
What to do when it comes to custody cases. This is a whole nother ball game. You got men out here. I'm not the only man in court or going back and forth to court trying to see their kids.
She looking like he gonna miss my point all the way. But it's just because you're not good at explaining your point.
That goes to show you how insecure and evil and bitter that y'all are. Because if she did do what I tell her to do, we wouldn't have to do all that. So all you gotta do is bring me my child when it's time for me to have my child, and come get her when it's time for you to come get her. You can't control what I do with my baby. You can't control what I'm gonna do, and I'm not controlling you or trying to control what you're doing. That would be the common denominator. But you have women out here who like her, who like to ride, woo, 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 this, that, and the third, but you don't even know what you're talking about.
So
that's the problem.
You can end this right here because you went off somewhere else.
No, I did. I stayed there.
No, because I don't care nothing about what I'm saying is your main point is that you know how I know how to do this.
She finna explain it the same exact way she's tried to explain it 3 other times. Mark my words.
To women. So are you getting what I'm saying? Behind if a man says that I know how to control women, I know how to understand women, I know how to do this, you would not be in the situation that you're in now.
That's not true.
Yes, it is.
That what make you be you be thinking
it is true, bro.
That's dumb as hell. That's the dumbest shit to say in the world. Watch this.
If you constantly say that a woman ain't gonna do this to me, a woman ain't gonna do that to me, how are you in a situation
that ain't got nothing to do with a child?
Okay. Yeah, I think the game, I think what's going on here as the referee, the game changes when the child comes into play. The question is, what's funny is the game changes when the child comes into play. But what I'm about to say is going to be funny as hell. Your baby mama's just like her because that's the kind of woman you like, nigga. Goddamn.
Listen, bro.
No, he like white.
Yeah, but bro, what? Nigga, you didn't even answer the question that she asked you. She asked you, did you understand what she was saying? If she would have asked me that shit, I would have said yes, and I would have explained why I agreed with what she was saying. Because at the end of the day, what she's saying is that if you that type of dude, if you that type of man, you should never be in that situation. But my rebuttal to that would be, to be that man, you have to go through these situations to understand how to move and navigate those situations. Any other way, you will not know how to navigate those situations. Because they don't tell you, they don't teach you this shit on you. This is some shit that they don't teach you on YouTube. They teach you a lot of shit on YouTube, bro, but they're not going to teach you this shit on YouTube, bro. They not going to teach you how to be a man and all this shit really on YouTube. You got to go through this shit yourself and figure it out, bro. You got to go through the mud like everybody else.
Let me tell you. I like all kinds of women.
Yeah, he like white women.
I like all kinds of women.
That they always down in black women, but who putting them through this?
Black women do the same shit.
They do, but y'all always down.
What are you talking about? No, I got a black baby mama too.
He downing us as if it's only black women that do this, but it's all women that do this. But that's another story. My thing is that
you don't know what you're talking about.
All women don't got nothing to do with it. If he date black women, he's gonna talk about black women, just like how you talk about black men because you date black men. If I'm not dating white women, bro, why the hell would I have anything to say about them? It don't bother me that what they do. But if it's a black woman, I'm gonna complain about it because black women are who I like. So don't bring all into it. All don't matter. Really, the minority don't even matter anyway either, because the majority don't gotta feel what the minority feels. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, we include the minority, but we don't gotta include the people who don't have nothing to do with the situations. The minorities do gotta do with the situations, because 9 times out of 10, a female that put a dude on, you might come across a female like that. You know what I'm saying? So that I can say that that's included, but I wouldn't. What a white person has to do with the situation would never come across me because I don't even talk to them. I don't even look their way. You know what I'm saying? Like, so you can't take all when those people really don't even come into contact with people like me. You know what I'm saying?
He's talking about the court case. I'm not talking about that. What I'm saying is that
my bitches do what I tell them to do, period.
They ain't. That's what I'm telling you. They don't. If they did, you wouldn't be in the situation you in. That
ain't got nothing to do with it.
Yes, it do. If your bitches did what you...
Damn, why she yelling? She emotional. God damn, why she yelling for? All she had to do was to try to explain it in a different way. That's all she had to do. But she couldn't. So this tells me earlier in her story when she was talking about her man got insecure. If this is what I'm dealing with when she pay for something in my crib, like if she pay the bill and she be like, damn, I gotta pay this motherfucking bill because you ain't got no, I'm definitely gonna feel a certain motherfucking way, bro. Cause look how she looking at she used to this. She used to this kind of behavior. This is natural for her. That scares me. That scares me. You could be the coolest person in the world, the sexiest female in the world, the sexiest and coolest female in the world. But if you got that on you, we don't want you. We do not want you.
If I had your motherfucking child in your motherfucking custody, you wouldn't have to go through no
Not when you
court.
bitter.
Dang, she pointing, yelling. I seen spit coming from. Boy, she is. Look at the pause frame. Oh Lord.
What? Well, they don't
Not when you bitter and mad.
They don't do what you do then.
Look, not when you like that.
You're a dummy.
See, look how
You're
you
dumb.
acting.
You're dumb.
Look how you
You're
acting.
dumb. You just
Look how you acting.
You just said
And
it.
then they go into calling you, you're dumb. They go into insults like, damn, bro, we supposed to be having a combo and you starting to yell at me, spit. Oh Lord. Making the craziest faces.
You
Look how
just
you
said
acting.
it because you're a dummy.
How?
Because this nigga's dumb. He pisses me off because he'll say what I just said. My bitches do what I say. I just said if you was the nigga that you say you are, your bitches would do what you say. He gonna say my bitches do what I say. The bitch ain't doing what you say. Are you not in court? Are you not seeing your baby? Are you going through all this month? 3 years I've been doing this. Blah,
What are you
blah,
talking
blah.
about though?
What you just said.
But listen though, baby, you putting two different things.
not.
You
I'm
talking
not.
two separate things in
I'm
one.
not. No, you're
when I
talking
say
about
when I
two
say
separate
my
things.
bitches do what I tell them to do, any girl that I deal with, because I know how. I know how to treat a woman. I know what she want. I know what they like. So I know how to handle my women.
Mm-hmm.
But when a child is in it, this ain't got nothing to do with that conversation.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? A child is way more important than what I want you to do.
I'm gonna leave it at this because I know they're not gonna come into agreement. It's gonna be the same thing over and over again. I'm gonna leave it at this. She got a point. He got a point. But this point I agree with her more on. Because if you is that man, bro, and all your women listen to you, this was a woman that was once yours because she has your child. She has to have been yours before because you had to have been messing with her. If you're messing with her as that kind of man, you're going to consider her yours. So if she's yours and 3 years down the line, she's not listening to you, then how can you be that man and how can all your women listen to you if that was an ex-woman? We all know once an ex-woman, nigga, she damn near always mine. I put my spirit into her. Some of my spirit. So she's damn near always mine. Especially if I'm going to have to continuously be dealing with her for 18 years. My nigga, if that's your baby mama, nigga, that's the title. The my part, that's the title. My baby daddy, the my is the title. So yes, you have to deal with our child when you're addressing them together. It's our child. That is a situation where it's y'all all. You know what I'm saying? So yes, she do got a very valid point. And yes, you is fumbling in the bag, brother. You is fumbling in the bag, brother. At the end of the day, though, the reason that she got way too emotional, but at the end of the day, though, she wasn't irrational emotional. You know what I'm saying? She wasn't swinging at dude. She was expressing herself. But if I was in the situation, I would just explain to her, like, look, sometimes if somebody don't get the way that you trying to say it, fam, just switched up the way that you saying it. And you can switch it up about 4 or 5 different ways. But if they don't get it after when you switch it up, then you might as well agree to disagree, bro, because she's never going to catch it. Or he's never going to catch it. You know what I'm saying? But you have to try a different approach. You have to. That's what life is. Life, like, if it don't work one way, you get caught up or something happen or you take an L. Don't take that way again, bro, because 9 times out of 10 it's going to end up in the same situation. You know what I'm saying? But that's been the video, man. If y'all enjoyed this video, bro, be sure to click here and watch this video. But if you don't fuck with that one, man, click this one or click this one. Subscribe right here. If you're new, you still here and you ain't subscribed yet. Instagram, Twitch, tune in. It's been your boy Vick Reacts. Peace.